when you're in a silo by yourself and all you're doing is using a dashboard to drive what's happening, and you're not having a lot of those conversations of how that's going. And I think it worked really, really well when everybody knew each other. Okay. So when everybody knew each other, you go remote, you get these huge efficiency gains. And that's what he had mentioned. And I see that. But now you got new hires coming into it that don't understand your culture. Like those are some of the things that I'm pulling off of LinkedIn. Like someone posted the other day, here are the top 3 things we did with our culture to change what we were doing in a remote first agency environment to help to be effective, right? Like, so because these people don't know each other, they don't have that benefit of who they are, the culture, how things work. It really has to be defined really well.
Yeah, it's very interesting that now I'm looking forward to watching that episode. But yeah, it's in the beginning when we were in office and then we went remote, as you said, we all knew each other. We had that experience of in-person interactions, so we knew everything about each other type of stuff. Then when we went remote, efficiency gains were huge. But then with the new team members, you're right, it was a little bit tough. So what it's actually funny to me, back in the day before full remote, being remote was almost like a treat. It's like, you
Yeah.
know what, today I can work online, or I'm gonna work 1 or 2 days or whatever remote. Maybe I go for some kind of I'm gonna travel for a little bit and kind of travel and work, and that was a treat. Nowadays it's the opposite, and we actually we made it almost not a policy but like a perk here at now it's RGX, but at Regex SEO. um, we took the budget that we used to pay for rent, and we were on Woodway in Houston. I'm sure you know where it is, which is fairly expensive. We were sharing an office, which was not huge, and we were paying $5,000 a month. So what we took that money and we actually put it towards bringing people together
Mm,
in physical spaces.
yeah.
And we just had a get together. We try to do it quarterly, and then we do one big one annually with almost the entire team, where we bring everybody from everywhere in the world into one place. But we just had one actually in New Hampshire with like quarter of the team or so, and then locally where people have somewhat close together, we encourage them on at least monthly basis to go in some kind of co-working space or whatever, and spend some time physically together, because it does change dynamics so much that quote unquote water cooler talk does not happen naturally anymore. So in a sense, we have to force it. Not, and it's not force it as in, hey, go talk to each other type of stuff. Because I tried that. I tried that in the beginning. Hey guys, every Friday we're going to the virtual co-working hangout. I'm gonna put you in the room 1-to-1.
Everybody buy pizza. We're going to all eat pizza
Yeah,
together. Yeah.
yeah.
We tried that too.
It did
Yeah.
not work. But now it becomes a treat to be together, and I don't know if it's it feels, to me personally, it feels more special to get to spend time together, um, because of that. Because we only do see each other a couple times a year, maybe 3 times a year, um, and some team members I haven't seen for longer than that. So whenever you do get to meet, you do cherish that time, and you do learn a lot about that person. Um, our not the purpose, but like the why. I don't know if you yourself and the listeners know the whole thing, the why from Simon Sinek, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, our why is giving time back to first our teammates, but then hopefully through extension of our work to um, our clients and their employees. So it this is where where it becomes, it all integrates in the sense that let's cherish the time that we have. And if you want to go into all of that, I can talk about that all day, because it's all based obviously on personal experiences and stuff like that, where there were people in my life where I didn't cherish the time with them, and now they're gone. It's like, oh, I can't do that anymore. So the the spending time together is amazing now. So for all of the people who are remote, I encourage strongly whoever those folks are in your life, either their teammates or family or whatever, somebody your grandma. If you haven't seen them for a while, go see them, and it's because you might not have time tomorrow. So yeah, that
Yeah.
that took a turn.
Yeah, no, and I would say also, go see your clients.
Oh
Okay. Like
yeah, absolutely.
I think that so much happens when you're in the same room with them.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people are getting fatigued on just Zoom meetings or Google Meet meetings or Teams meetings. And all these tools need to really talk together better. I feel like these big companies should be able to integrate better, but maybe that's by design.